All right, everyone. So we made it here to the Petersen, finally. A little bit of fiasco trying to get in here. Now, I'm using a different camera. As you can see, I got to wear a mask because we are in LA and they have mask mandates indoors still, per the mayor. So, but right now we are in the hyper supercar area on the second floor while waiting for a bus to go to these collections. So I'll just walk around. You won't see my face. I'll just show all the cars and go from there. So right here, we got our Rimac. And if I'm sounding a little muffled, it's because I got the mask on. So it's a lot lower than seeing it from the pictures, I will tell you that. But this thing is really sweet looking. So you go around, see if we can kind of peek inside real quick. Give a little inside look there of this. So this is the one our old Top Gear buddy crashed, not the exact one, but same one, style, Mr. Hammond. And check out this beauty. Oh, this thing is sharp looking. See if we can get into the front seat here. So this thing's made for some speed, as you can see. And the head restraints in the seat. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm trying to talk, I don't want to talk too loud because we are in a museum. To the front end of this. Okay, sorry, thank you. As we come around.
Is this being filmed for you personally or for a business?
Oh, for me. See, I got yelled at twice for leaning in and also about what this is for. And this is a Neo 2019. I don't know if that's going to focus in or not. That's kind of creating some problems. This thing doesn't kind of autofocus, so, but it's got a lot more storage than my phone, so. And the McLaren Speedtail. Look at that beauty. Got to back that tail a lot longer. You see this thing in person. It's got a metallic paint to it. You can see it in the flakes. I don't know if you can see that from the thing when the light hits that, but that metallic flake that's in there is really nice. Center driving position on this bad boy. Very nice. What do we have next? And we go over to our Koenigsegg's. This one has got the nickname Thor on the side. Coming along. These things are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. See all that carbon fiber weave in that. Kind of get in on that. You can really see that a little bit from that light. You go around. I would try and show the inside, but I don't want to get in trouble again. So I already got yelled at once. Or twice. I don't want to need a third time. See that front? That car is wide. That is a very, very wide car. Again, you can see that carbon weave throughout the whole vehicle. That thing is outstanding. This is a 2018 Gara FE Thor edition. And we're going to come over to this bad boy. This is the Diaval 16. I don't know if any of you watch Supercar Blondie's channel, but she just was driving one of these in one of her most recent videos. See, they can't even see the engine compartment all that much because it's all covered. And you can see from the weave in this also. Look at the size of the rims. Now this back end fitting that 16 in there. It's very, very long as compared to the rest of the cars. Let's go on the back side and check out that. Got a little bit of a flag in the way. Sorry about that. Come around this side. That's a very, very long car. That thing is outstanding. What is that supposed to have? 5,000 horsepower, whatever it is. 2,000 horsepower, I believe it is. Now, these are one of my favorites. I love these salines. These things are gorgeous. You know, you're surprised you don't see more of these because of what the performance was. And just the looks of it is just outstanding. So there's a video, and you can see it with the Koenigsegg running. So you gotta go around this pole. On the other side of the saline. Come on the back side. Outstanding. I love those cars. Next, we got over here the Lamborghini Centenario. Look at the veins on the back. Outstanding. Coming around. Again, I was trying to get it inside. I don't know if you can hear me because of that loud ass sound in the background. My apologies. I can't do nothing about it. Coming around. Again, carbon weave on these cars is phenomenal. Trying to see that. I'm going to get that in the light. Then we got the Ferrari LaFerrari. Now, those of you who know Mr. David Lee, he just got his recently after a little bit of a struggle. 5 years or whatnot or something like that. But he was able to get his hands on one. He was a very, very happy man. Now he might be at this event tomorrow that I'm going to. I know he is a member of the Southwest Ferraris Owner Club Association. So maybe he'll be driving this tomorrow. We can talk to him. We get a shop. I love this black with the red pinstripes. Kind of very Batman-esque. I think it's outstanding. See if I can get the inside here a little bit without getting in trouble. Again, hopefully you guys can hear me when I'm talking. If not, just enjoy the video. There's one car I missed here in the center. I should send this to the guys in Westlake, Ohio that have BMW dealership. So they need a Ferrari at Westlake also. It's in Westlake, Ohio. So let's go over here to this yellow car. Kind of missed this one in the walk around as I go around the outside. This thing. Oh, this is the 2019 Hennessy Venom. Wow, look at that thing. I love the yellow. I believe they started production on these. These ones, I believe, are bespoke chassis, where the other ones that they were doing before used that stretch Lotus Elise chassis. But I believe these are their own dedicated chassis. And if I'm wrong, my apologies. Correct me, put the notation down in the bottom. Again, my apologies. God, look at that thing. That thing is outstanding. It's very compact. That thing's going to handle like a dream. So we got the backlight with the turning lanes. Look at that. Got the tri-tip exhaust in there, triangular. You can see that. So I'll come up on the other side here. You get that. Look at those turning lanes. I probably should put a microphone on my shirt. That might be better for you guys to hear me. But we shall see. And then we got the Bugatti. The Vitesse. Outstanding stuff here. Again, that carbon weave that you can see in there is just absolutely outstanding.
Oh, that's not.
Ooh, that makes it so professional here.
I think that's why.
We got other visitors to the museum, so I'm trying to walk around them. But anyways, let's see what we got going on over in this room. Kind of walking. We're walking. Oh, this looks like we got some off-road stuff in here. So check this out. We got a Defender's kind of done up with the Jurassic Park look to it with those stickers on there. We got an old Landy right here. God, this thing's sweet. It's got the 10 on top. I know, God, that's finding that one. That looks like it's the original pop top to that thing too. Look at that. Outstanding. We go over here. Now check out this bad boy going through the Baja with this thing. This is a 1958 Ford Edsel Ranger. They took this desert racing. Look at that thing. They did a lot of beefing up on this thing. God, this thing, God, they has stripped out a ton of weight out of this thing to get this thing going. So I'm trying to, sorry I'm getting too close. My apologies for the quality here trying to get this, but work with what I can. Going across. You got the old Snorton Nortons. The old Chevy Nova. They'll come in. Oh, not this much. Look at this. Well, then your classic buggy. These things were outstanding. Put these together for the Baja. These things were all over the place. God, this thing would be a ton of fun. Imagine that thing screaming. Look at that motor. Outstanding. And then we got this buggy. Owner Donna Cream. So, oh, James Garner, Scooter Patrick. Drivers. Ah, so this is the one that Gardner did the Baja in. 1967 Myers Manx. 1968 they raced it. Outstanding. Here we go. We got a 72 Ford F100 coming across here. And then we got a 2013 Jeep. Jeep Wrangler Goldie Rocks. You can make that out. Coming across. Very nice. Now we're going to zip back over here. We're going to check out this Jeep with the half tracks on it. Look at this thing. That thing's awesome. It's going to get you where you want to go. Look at the paint on there. The paint's outstanding. It's a 58 Jeep FC 170. Good. Power wagon with the twisting body. That was very unique to those trucks back then. That swivel frame. That thing's unrestored. It's got the cracked windshield and everything. I'm kind of getting the electric cars over here a little bit. That's a two-seater, one by one. An Alpha pickup truck here. Alpha Motor Corporation, Wolf Electric Pickup. It's a pre-production model. That thing looks like it's about the size of a Ford Ranger. Anyone hear these guys?
Yeah, that.
I think I know who they are. Yeah, I said it's about the size of a Ford Ranger. Let's go around this side. We're seeing an electric car, but that was done by Mr. Mosler. That thing actually got outlawed in the IMSA series because it was winning too much. The Corbin, three-wheeler. And that's the EV1 from GM. Let's go down here. What do we got here? This is the 1960 electric shopper. This looks like this was, no, this is California. See if I can get that in there. See if that'll focus itself. If you can make that out or not. If you can't, I'm sorry, I apologize. This is one electric conversion one. It's called the Kilowatt. Interesting. Now this baby right here, I'm not sure what this is yet. Look at that.
You seen that? It's electric. And they make
Fully electric. The FF01. Look at the back end on this. Those things are basically scraping the ground. This was done in 2016. I don't remember this. Come around. And then here we have the Lucid Air. The Motor Trend's 2022 Car of the Year. I love these things. 600-mile range. Super comfortable. An actual true 600-mile range. It seems to be what the tests are doing. And then we got the electric bike, motorcycle by Cake. They're all over the place. You guys haven't heard of these guys? Check them out. They got some cool stuff going on. That thing's pretty sweet looking for electric. Get about a 50-mile range on that. Coming around. Got the Detroit Electric. Jay Leno's got one of these he's rebuilding right now. And he's been working on it for many, many years. But it's kind of cool. Check out that cab on it though. And how this worked. No steering wheel. It was just the tiller. You can make that out. That's what was interesting about that. It makes it kind of interesting to drive. Just trying to drive something with the tiller. And here we go. We got the Di Tommaso Mangusta. These things are gorgeous. Kind of precursor to the Pantera.
done with the collaboration of the Italian.
And this is a 1965 Shelby Di Tommaso P70. Never seen this before. It's got a 5-liter Gurney Westlake Ford V8 in it. Check that out. I'll have to do some research on that. Look at that thing. That thing's impressive. Have you guys ever heard of this thing? I have. And here's another Di Tommaso Bellunga. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, to all my foreign people out there that live over in Europe, I apologize. Look at the size. That thing's tiny. I think this is one they tried to mass produce. Yeah, that thing's gorgeous. Look at that. Check out the interior. It looks like it's about the size of that Volkswagen. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Don't know. So we're going around, and that's just a new Bronco, and that looks like that's the Baja Bronco that they did. Let's go over here. And here's the original Myers-Manx. Check out the gas tanks on the side there. That's a little risky, isn't it? And on the front. Come on this side. Tell you what, that thing's going to go far. You got a lot of extra gas tanks on there, not just original. As you get Alright, we're starting up again. I'm not sure how far that last video got because the thing said it stopped recording. I don't know if it stopped recording or not. The thing wasn't flashing, so I have no idea. I'm not used to using this new camera here. But check this thing out. There's like moon buggy. I'm not sure if this is, what is this from? This is from, oh, Lost in Space. Off-world overlanding. Check that thing out. Look at that. The robot's in the back. You can see him. Check that out. Awesome. And look at this one. From the newer Lost in Space one with, I believe, with Matt LeBlanc was in it, wasn't it? No, 2018. No, this is the new series they got. I don't know if anyone's watching it, but I watched it. It's not bad. But check that one out. So it looks like these things actually drive. They actually move. It looks like. But check out the inside. Go around. There's all kind of space stuff. Spacesuit. And then the first motorcycle on Mars, supposedly. Look at this bad boy.
Mars.
I guess instead of motorcycle, they're going, instead of a car, they're going to motorcycle. And here we got a bunch of motorcycles in this display. Around the World Indian Chief. Some Harleys. Peking to Paris on 3 wheels. Check this thing out. Look at that. Look at those handlebars. Awesome. We got these bikes. Trying to get around. It's a 4-cylinder Henderson over there. And more, but check this out. A Fook. 1933 Fook. That thing's loaded for bear.
Remember the
Motorcycle across the U.S.
There you go.
Harley with the sidecar. Tear the Triumph wins bomb. Check that out. Look at the next thing we're going to go and check out. Look at that thing. So now we're going into the F1 collection they got going on right now. See what they got going on in here. A 2018 McLaren. Got this gentleman here.
Yes.
We got a 27 Toro Rosso. This is the last V8 Ferrari. The 2013 F138. We got Mika Häkkinen McLaren. MP414. One of the old groove tires. There we go. Check out the Ferrari. It's a V10 Formula 1 engine. The V10 Mercedes engine. Look how compact those things are for a V10. Look at that thing. Those things screamed. The MP426. I think they're displayed beautifully. There's an MP424. Then we got the MP420 in the famous West colors. And the 99 F399. Look at that beautiful vehicle. That thing is gorgeous. Schumacher's old car. Look at that. God, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at the simple rear wings on these. Not all that crazy stuff. So hopefully this season the stuff gets a little bit better. That front wing, very simple. None of the turning vanes and all that other crap they have on there in Ford. And we got the MP410. A lot of McLarens in this collection. The Marlboro colors. Look at this. And then we got the Williams FW15D. God, that's good. So the primary drivers are Senna and Damon Hill. Look at that Rothman's color. Beautiful. And then we got the Lotus Type 99T. Driven by Ayrton Senna and Satoru Nakajima. Yeah. Outstanding. So we're going to see what else we can find. So next stop, second floor.